Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's a game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
He won the MVP award. We all knew he'd capture at some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Namdi Madubuike making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Slot man motioned over. Now Allen off the play action. Reeled in by George Kittle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. And a Patriot first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And a decent run, gets about 4, and it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
A gain of 43 yards. First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
The reason that Cam Ward went 1-1 in my estimation is he's one of those quarterbacks whose style of play just sets him apart. You just know it. He is a gunslinger, but looking for the balance of managing risks he takes while keeping those same fearless style of play right there in his pocket. That's going to be the challenge for him in his career.
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing third down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. A quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This, our last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
60 Maverick, 60 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now Allen to the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
And it's 3rd down.
Motion man left is Lamb. Allen on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. First and 10 here. Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Dragon 6. Get up. 70 Rangers. 70 Timber. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready, right?
To the air with Ward. That one's caught along the left sideline. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Ravens. With it, first and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Darius Slay with the stop.
18 Rattler. 18
It's a
Rattler.
pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
19 tight.
At the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos. Go.
Second and 4. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give now to the running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ward in the pistol. Connects on the crosser. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's now third and 3.
There's a dive up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay,
First and 10 now from the 30.
check, hurt, yep,
Handoff now to the receiver. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup
19.
brings up second and 3.
65, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Baltimore, first down.
69,
First and
19,
10 at the 14-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
18, Rattler, Hawk 70, 19 tight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it second and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Drop 50, here we go, 65, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos, Warriors 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with third and goal.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Enough now, running right. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Behind the line of
Trying to work quickly now.
a loss of a yard.
Mustang
Brings
19.
up 4th and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing here just before halftime. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Now the PAT try coming up. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Throwing now on first down. Ward. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers.
From the 46. Andrews snags another one. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, start. 60, Viking, 18, go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down. Ready.
The give here on second. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ward now on third down. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. Warriors, 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang, 19. Check go.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning in from the 16. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up...
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard. They'll go, Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Got it. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79
Ward setting the pass. That finds Adams downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Luke knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots running their offense out there. And gotta imagine, Brock, there's an appreciation for the conviction they had going for it on 4th down the last drive. Just didn't have the results they needed.
You know, so many teams, and really the data today tells you to have a 4-down mindset, Kate. especially when you cross midfield. We'll be curious if they've got that kind of conviction after missing on the last one.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen on 3rd and 2. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
They'll go, it's McCaffrey. And I think they got him just in time. Yep, and they held him short of the marker to narrowly force his turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. 65.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Hits his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
To number 24.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
29-yard line. It's a gain of
Ward in the
5.
pistol.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
For Devontae Adams.
Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready. Viking 8. Panther 11. Panther. Ready.
Ward's gonna throw it. He finds Adams, complete. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
To kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense running out now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 10, so at the 28. From the gun, McCaffrey. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They stick with McCaffrey. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll try and run this. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a 1st down for the offense.
to the ground out left, incomplete.
Intended for George.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing here, Allen. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Play action now, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Baltimore running its offense out now. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or 2 before he can get to that 20. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good for a Baltimore Raven.
Nothing 19.
First and 10 at the 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Patriots bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
On first down, Allen. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Williams coming in motion right. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it...
Put the body on the line for his team.
And makes the score Ravens 31, Patriots 15.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, partner, we could see they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, hoping to pull the